What's up, everybody? Gonna flow through some Forex here. So I hope you have a beautiful day today, wherever you're at. Right now it's 9:36 a.m. I love seeing that number. Reminds me of 369. So let's get right to it. I'm gonna share my screen. Here we go. It's a little trade idea I have here. I actually got into it, so we'll see if it hits. That'd be cool. As maybe a lot of you already know, I love USDJPY. Just been studying it for a while now and feel very comfortable with it. If I go up to the daily, we can see that we had a very bullish movement upwards. We got to this zone here, this resistance, and we did have a little bit of a pullback. But probably gonna continue upwards. If not, maybe come retest right here one more time where we had this breakout of this area here. Yeah, if I go to the 1 hours, very bearish. There's an engulfing bearish candle here. So price did go down. And I'm thinking that it could continue a little lower if it gets a bounce up here. So I'm playing just a short move. Last night I had found this little channel on the 15-minute, and I caught a few rides here. Got stopped out right here, but then the price just launched up. And then when I saw it break this resistance trend, I took a long position. I think it was at this candle. And then we launched upwards. I took profit up here. And then when I started seeing it was going down here, I just took I took partial profits here, like half, and then I took the other half here. I was gonna ride it all the way up to 138, like around here, because that's the next level I anticipate it to go to once we break that resistance one more time. We did get a bounce here, strong bounce down with the 136.538 level. So if we break above that level and get a retest, I'll probably ride it all the way up there. But currently on the daily, it's looking like it just wants to go back down a little bit and retest here. So if that's the case and we get a retest here, it could be a better entry point a little lower. Okay. Let's see what's going on with some other charts. I have over on this side. All right. We had my thumbnail. There we go. So usually Euro USD is a little bit opposite. So you can see that we had rejection of 1.09 level. Move down, we're at the moving average here of the B bands on the weekly. On the daily, we have gotten a little bit of a engulfing candle here of the other one, but it's not strong enough to really say it's going to continue moving up. Right here, it did move up, but now it's starting to move down again. And we are at this other kind of a support level bit, although it looks like just remove those because it looks like there's a support happening like right there. So yeah, we could get a little bit of a move down here and then a bounce back up. On the 3 hour, we got, that was that engulfing move. But as you can see, the price resisted the B band. It's moved down. We're back at the medium average or the moving average. Probably gonna see a little sideways action here this time of day, I would assume. Or I would say probably come back and retest here. It's probably gonna do something like that. Let's see what it looks like on an even lower time frame. Yeah, so on the lower time frame, it looks like it wants to move down on the 1 hour. So I'll say probably gonna go touch right there. So what I like to do is if I'm scalping or even doing a little day trading, I like to identify the area we're working with. I get the very top, the very bottom. And I don't like to enter in the middle here. I like to make my entries at the level. So either I would have shorted right here if I got the sign, or at this engulfing candle, right here, the bottom could have bought to go up. But in the in-between, it's not a good entry point. So on the 15-minute, I see the bands are starting to open up. So or this one's really opening. This one's kind of, so like since they're both kind of going down, and it looks like they're actually a little start to squeeze. So so yeah, we might get a little bit of a bounce on here and then move down. My 5-minute is squeezing. And we had a close underneath. Here is not going above. So yeah, I think on this lower time frame, it looks like it wants to keep moving down. It's 4 hours, similar to 3 hour, of course, but this is the engulfing candle here with the two strong wicks on top. So a sign of a reversal of that little mini uptrend. It's gonna finish. So going down. Right, let's move to GU, the daily. Daily resisting off the moving average with a nice wick. We have 2 hours left for that close, so it's looking bearish to me. I'll put one level here and next level like around here. 3 hour. Yeah, engulfing candle here. Doji going down. That looks like it's moving down to me. 1 hour. Yeah, broke the medium average. You have this level right here. So maybe a good entry point would be if it broke this level, if it engulfed this move, and then get a little retest, can take a short there. And there's the move to go like right here. Putting the once it breaks and retest, putting the stop loss maybe above this level, and then putting the take profit. I don't think straight down, but maybe like right here at 2 to 1. That's pretty nice. One hour is still an uptrend though. We gotta be careful of that. But it looks like the uptrend did get broken. So even a bounce there could be good, but if you want to play it safer, might want to wait for that to be broken there. 15-minute, yeah, on the 15-minute can maybe wait for like a bounce there. On the that'd be like 1.20772. If it happens, it maybe this was the bounce right here on this wick. So yeah. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I think it's gonna come back bounce one more time here and retest that. We'll see, we'll see. But definitely looks like it's going downward. Let's see, 5 minute. 5 minute looks like we're underneath the moving average and getting a little bit of bounce. So that could be down from there. I will see the next level is just see a break right here at the 1.20354. Let me put my brightness up. There we go. Yeah, so British pound looking bearish. Especially because right here we were right here was resistance and bodies closed down here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, so we made a lower high and cannot break that movement. Right here we on the 3 hour we have been on a bit of a downtrend because yeah, it's lower. Clear this. We got this this high, this high, this high. So lower highs. The lows are lower lows because this is the low there, this is the low there, and then the low there. We got more or less this area we're working with. So yeah, getting into a short breaking this area might be a good idea. But this is more of like a swing because it could take several hours or maybe a few days to complete. Things aren't really moving fast in the markets right now. Yeah. Okay, so that's GJ or GU. Let's look at gold. Gold, we've got a bullish engulfing candle here on the 3-hour. Let's see the daily. Daily about to close. Looks like a bounce here at the 1810 level. Yeah, looking good, looking bullish. On the 1-hour, we are getting a little bit of wicks up here, but right here it's engulfing. And we have 7 minutes left, so it could just continue up to this 1844 level. But if we were looking for a re-entry, maybe we would want to see if there's a bounce on the medium average on the 1-hour or on this 1809, 1810 level. Entry. Right now, I don't see a entry because it's in the middle of the 2 levels. So yeah, let's see the weekly. Yeah, the weekly is gonna close in 3 days. I'll see if on the weekly we are closed above and engulfing this candle and we broken above this 1846 level, 44 level. Then we might want to get into a long, but it wouldn't be too long because here has been a little bit of a downtrend on the weekly. It's not a strong downtrend, but there are lower highs and lower lows, as you can see right here. So just something to be careful with there. Maybe when it approaches this level at 1955, if it's still showing resistance like around here, maybe 1948 or something like that, it might be a good short. But on the lower time frames, it's looking bullish, especially on this daily. We got a 2 hours after a close. So I'm thinking bullish short term, like up to this green line. Or even safer, like having this as a profit zone right here. It's like 18, 22, 21. But yeah, it's a big candle on the 3-hour there. 4-hour, yeah. So let's wait for a retest. We haven't, doesn't look like we broke out of the bands. On the 3-hour, yes. On the 1-hour, yes. The 4-hour, I would say, I wonder like if this level right here would be where you get a little bounce. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on that. My eyes watching. Oh, admit. Aloha. Welcome in. Just looking at gold right now. I'll just recap a little bit what I saw. I seen on the daily. We're about to close the daily in 2 hours, and we did get this bounce here at the 1810 level. The candle is engulfing this last few moves. So what I'm really looking for is a break out of this 1844 level and maybe a retest to to think of about a long position up to the 1918, 1920 level. On the weekly, still has been a little bit of a downtrend, but like not too big of a downtrend, but it has been a bit of a downtrend on this side. On this side, we're still on an uptrend if we look at it there. So yeah, right now I am seeing a bounce here. So gold's looking like some potential there. On the 1 hour and the 3 hour, we got some really engulfing candles, and we've broken above the B band. So yeah, just waiting to see what it does. Let's see. Another chart I'm gonna check is I want to see through GJ. Oh, let me clear everything here. Okay, so go to daily. So yeah, we got 2 hours left for the daily, and right now we are getting a bit of a doji here. Looks like resistance. So we could anticipate some movement downward, unless, you know, miraculously in those 2 hours anything can happen. So if we break and we close above, then it might go up. But I'm thinking with everything else we've seen in the markets that yeah, we could go downward on GJ. So that's the daily. We got 2 hours left. I'm gonna go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, we got a big bearish candle here engulfing this move. This move is about to, we got 2 hours left for the other candle close. So if we close below it, see on the 4 hour, it's still a bit of a uptrend. So let me see. Let me see how I can draw this. Yeah, it's been like bit of an uptrend. So I might want to wait for us to break below that trend line to consider getting into a position. Although, you know, this is definitely a good sign right here. Move to the 1 hour. Yeah, so on the 1 hour, we are below the moving average. We do have these candles that have closed outside of the B bands on the top here, so that's giving me a little bit of mixed signs. And we still haven't broken the uptrend, so right now it's not looking like an opportunity at the moment. On a lower time frame, it's probably possible to do a little bit of scalping, like to play some lows here. Like I see this level right here, where right now we're in between these two. So yeah, we could get a little bit of area like sideways action here until we actually break the uptrend. Yeah, and on the weekly has been on this uptrend. Although on the weekly, it looks like that uptrend that was here, it looks like it got broken. And then now we're getting a retest there. So on the weekly, it is looking like the uptrend wants to change up now. And then we do have these really massive bearish candles. Like you can see here that the upward movement is, well, first of all, like we haven't broken this high anymore. Like, so this is the last high on the weekly, and now it seems like we're making a lower high. And as you can see, the bullish candles, as we're getting up here, they're getting a little smaller. And then now we're getting these massive bearish candles happening right here, engulfing massive bearish candles. And so yeah, I think that we could be seeing a little bit of a reversal happening. So we're gonna want to watch GJ. On the daily, it's looking like if that candle closes on the daily, it's looking like a good area. And yeah, I would say for a swing trade, I might want to consider keeping an eye out on GJ. Yeah, do y'all have any charts you're looking at, or any questions? I'm gonna check out Bitcoin. Check out what's going on here. So Bitcoin, I had drawn this channel here, mainly because like wherever this channel was broken out, we got our moves upwards. Here it played as a good support before we went back up. Playing like really supporting here, supporting. And then once we entered that channel again, and then when we broke it right here, and see we got a retest, it went down to 15K, right? So now we actually with the last kind of move we've had this new year, we've seen ourselves come to the channel again. We actually broke into the channel, had a little resistance, got a big bullish engulfing candle here. And now we're actually within the channel. And although like there has been a little bit of a downward move this last couple of days, we're still within that channel and we haven't broken above. So as long as we don't break like 22, 23K level, like sorry, not 23K, but like 22.9 area here, if we close below this, if we close below it, then I'm just gonna be waiting, because I'm trying to buy some more down here if we could go down low here, or if we can I got some friends that think that Bitcoin's gonna go down back to 12K. Some people will even think that's gonna go to 8K. So right now I got like a majority, I got a majority of the money I want to invest into Bitcoin just in US dollars to really wait. If we break 28K and we get above that channel, that's looking really good. I'm every time we've gotten above, we've broken above that channel, we had some upward movement. So yeah, right now 28K I'm looking at, and I'm also watching this 22K level. If we go below 22K, then I'm just waiting for better opportunities to buy. And yeah, I will say that right now it's just everything's figuring out what it wants to do. Right now it looks like a little bit of a downward movement. So I really do hope that uh that we go lower, because you're just gonna be able to have more leverage on whatever you invest into Bitcoin if you're gonna get in lower. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Solana's been something I've been watching for a while. I know there's a lot of news about it. Oh, let me clear this. There's a lot of news about what it like bad news about it. So it might really go low again. It might go down to $9 or lower. So right now I'm kind of holding off. It's still on this downtrend. So we haven't really broken the downtrend too much on the daily. Oops. So yeah, I think it was around like, yeah, $28 that I've been waiting for the price to reach to really consider whether the market's gonna go way up. So right now, like, I feel like a lot of people that are in it that know about crypto, have experience, they are playing it more cautious because more things are signaling like a downward move. So like this last upward could just be like a little bit of a fake out. Actually, it's all it's doing is testing that. It's just retesting that trend line. And it's still on a downward trend. So yeah. So we're just waiting on crypto. Just waiting on crypto. What's up, Sal? What's up? You looking at any charts lately? You wanna maybe look through any of them?
Hey Amala, I was scalping gold today and hit a nice bump. I think um Jake posted in the Discord. Um Aside from that, mostly just GBPUSD and EURUSD. I don't know if you've already done those already.
GBPUSD and EURUSD. I did in the beginning, but I'll definitely I'll review because you all joined in like after after I had talked about them. So I'll briefly go over it. Actually, on gold, I was noticing, I don't know if you caught that um that we have this, we kind of have this engulfing candle forming here. It looks like a bounce on the 1810 level.
Yeah, I
So
caught that. I caught that bounce today.
hmm.
And what did it get up to? About 1832,
Oh yeah,
yeah, about
1830,
1830. Yeah, that's
31.
where I had my take profit.
Oh,
Um,
nice, bro.
yeah, I caught that. It seemed there was just a nice trend line going, and then yeah, it popped up it closed over the trend line, and then it just, well, as you can see, went to the moon.
Yeah, it's a good move to catch. It's a really good move. That's what how that's a lot of pips, bro. Let me see the I, I got a tool. There's a tool here, right? The ruler. Forget where it's at. Is it up here? No. Damn. I don't use it enough. Um. Oh, here it is. Psh, it's right in front of me. Is is that the pips? Oh, 1,828.
Yeah, it was a big move, and it was fast too.
Yeah, I can see that, man. Wow. Yeah. I'm thinking like I'm thinking it's gonna probably continue upwards. We have been on a little bit of a mini downtrend here, but it it looks like the downtrend is kind of breaking. So yeah, I'm actually waiting to see if possible. I don't think it'll come back to this 1810 maybe, but like maybe the median average for a re-entry for a long position. But yeah, I think like around this time, it seems like the market slows down in its movements, but it's a good time for planning and really seeing um what's gonna happen. For me, like I had some really good moves last night. I was scalping like around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Hawaii time, so had some good stuff going. Let's see what I saw for Euro USD. Yeah, engulfing candle here. I've seen this strong wick resisting this area. So I think here I just thinking it's gonna come down to that 105 level. Although like this daily candle, we got an engulfing one here, so um have been on an uptrend on the daily. On the weekly, we do have a little bit of a reversal looking like it's happening. So yeah, I think that one we're just waiting to see what happens next. I wanna see if it does go on a bigger downtrend, maybe seeing it break this 105 level and then riding it to 103. Uh but yeah, it is looking like a little bit of a down move there. And then GBPUSD. Yeah, I was seeing that on the 3 hour. I had seen that we had this little uptrend um and it got broken on the slightest here on the 1 hour, and on the 15 minute, like it's just so small, but the retest happens like right here. It was like a small little retest. Maybe you could have caught it like on the 5 minute here. And if I was around at that time, would have been a nice time to enter. But I'm really actually, this is looking like a good trade that if we come on GBP USD and we come down to this level right here, and if we could break it, um I'm looking at a bit of a swing right here. Um Looking at the next level down around 119 294, and I'm putting my take profit like on the top areas of these candles where we get the sideways action, where you get this range. Uh so yeah, I'm actually gonna wait on that. I'm gonna add an alert to this level because it's actually looking really good. If I go to
Yeah,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, you're fine. I caught a little bit of a scalp this morning too. It hit the about 1.213-ish level. And we didn't really close strongly above that. And then we started to go in we started that little downtrend you can see.
Mhm.
But yeah, I've got about the same levels marked out. It was just interesting because like the dollar was going up and,
Mhm.
right, and reciprocally pound going down, and that but gold still was skyrocketing even though the dollar was moving, and you was moving in the same direction, and usually they move in opposite direction. So it's just peculiar to see.
Yeah, I noticed that with Euro with UE, or sorry, yeah, Euro USD, and then UJ, they were at one point they were both moving down, and usually they do the opposite thing. So I don't know if that was around the same time that you caught that, but yeah, quite interesting. Yeah. Let me stop my share for a second. Yeah, I've been having some really good downloads lately with trading and really just staying consistent with uh with my trades. Like I've been realizing that if we don't get discouraged by getting stopped out and we just keep going, we're gonna find profitability as long as we find the right areas to enter and we have the odds in our favor. Uh, we could get stopped out like 3 4 times and then have one take profit and it's gonna still be in profit. Um, so yeah, it's really a mindset thing to continue on and keep calm. Uh, and it really boils down to staying consistent with our lot size. And I've been finding that like for scalping, I'm doing a funded account challenge right now, and it's pretty good. I'm pretty close to I'm like almost to the halfway mark to meeting my goal for phase one. And yeah, it's just staying on my lot size, like no matter what, uh is transformative. So yeah, it's really a consistency thing. And I don't know where I was going with that, but it feels good. It feels good to stay consistent with it.
Yeah, your consistency is absolutely. I find myself I find myself having a little bit of an opposite con an opposite pattern of you. Like I'll make up a good amount of scalps in the morning, and I'll make a decent sized profit. And then instead of like stopping, I'm like, maybe I could just go one more. This looks beneficial, and then that one can reverse, and then all that profit that I just scored all of a sudden is now I'm low, and then stops were hit, and now I'm chasing that again. So it's interesting that you mentioned consistency, and that I'm having like the kind of um mirrored response where I just have to tell myself stop, like just stop. You've won a good 2 3 5 trades right now. You're
Hmm.
in profit. Stop and just focus on it tomorrow. Are you I'm also doing the funded challenge. Are you doing through FTMO as well?
I'm doing my Forex funds,
Okay.
but I might try FTMO afterwards too because I heard they're pretty good as well.
Yeah, Cody recommended it, that's the one he mentioned to me. So I think a few other people in the Discord are doing that one as well.
Hmm. Yeah, I think that's the most popular one, the FTMO, from what I've been hearing. Do you know how the payouts work? Is it direct deposit? Do they do crypto withdrawals or?
Oh, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sure it's somewhere in the back pages, but I'm not even there yet. That's the thing. I just started it
Yeah.
yesterday, so I've got some time, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh, cool. I started my challenge yesterday too.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I was
Yeah, it was
looking
really
right
interesting because like I was a little bit when I first started, I was a little bit on a bit of a drawdown. Like I was down like 2%. And then I just like got myself into the zone and I was like, all right, pretty much what's happening for me right now is that I'm feeling fear and feeling like a self-doubt that I can't do this. And I gotta address like why am I feeling that way when on a demo account I'm getting good results because I don't have that fear and I know that I can do it. And it's pretty much the same thing. and I was just really going inward, and I had to, okay, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go do my thing. I'm gonna go get a little bit in the flow and then come back to it. And I came back to it, and now I'm up 2.5%. So it's nice to see like can can be in a little bit of a drawdown, but to to shift up the internals so that, because I feel like for me it comes down to like a little bit of like, if I'm overthinking it or if I'm worrying about it too much, then it creates that which I'm worrying about. So,
Mm.
like we got this, we got this. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna feel really good when we get to when we reach our goal and when we get funded. And I feel like really don't have anything to worry about, because the good thing about a funded account as opposed to going straight live is that we're only risking like, I don't know how much it is for FTMO, but like for my Forex fund, it's like $80 to do the account challenge for a 10K account. And that's pretty good. The risk is $80. But then when we finally get funded, and when we get to those profits, it's just gonna be like the 80. They actually in my Forex funds, they refund you the, if you pass a challenge, they refund you the initial fee that you paid. So like there's actually no risk if you get funded. If the account gets empty, it's just like only losing $80, as opposed to like, even if you like, I think even if they take away the account from you, it's like, if they take it away from me, it's like I have to go to a 5% drawdown, but there's no consequence for that either on their live account. It's just like they'll just take the account away, and then we have to try one more time to go through the phases and get funded. So it's pretty cool actually. And I think they even have an
Yeah,
option to not go through the trial period, where you could just go straight into a funded account. But I think it's like $250 to go straight into a funded account. Um, but I like going through the trial period. I think it's a good training.
definitely. If the demo trading is a trial period for live trading, yeah, why not go through a trial to do funded trading? It's so interesting that you also felt like a little bit of hesitance or a little bit of worry starting the funding account, because I did too when I first started. I'm like, yeah, I was feeling that way yesterday, but then, like you just said, this is no different than me demo trading at all. Like I'm using the same, I'm still using MetaTrader 5, I'm still using TradingView. Like the only difference is that it appears like it's more serious just because it's got so many things attached to it. Um, so so I feel like you're right in the sense that, just letting this go and seeing it again as just demo trading and detaching, letting go. It helps. I think it helps a lot. I think it's part of the process. And to answer your question, they do, you can receive profits by wire transfer or cryptocurrencies, and they have, you could withdraw on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Tether, Ripple, and Bitcoin Cash. Um,
Oh,
so yeah,
nice.
yeah, it's
That's
pretty
pretty
nice.
cool. Yeah, it's the same thing with the my Forex funds. They also do PayPal payouts too, which is kind of cool. I'm kind of looking forward to just doing my payouts in Bitcoin, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with where Bitcoin's at right now, just just taking enough out just to, pay the rent and all that stuff. But yeah, leaving that in just so when we do get back to a bull run, there's already a nice sum there.
Yeah, and less, I think less taxes in the long run too.
Oh
More
yeah, I think
manageable.
so.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know if you got on for my thoughts on crypto, but I just feel like right now I'm just kind of waiting.
Hmm.
Um I have most of my, I have like half, more than a little more than half of the of my investments just in USD coin. Um, just waiting because I feel like right now, I'll just show really quick because I have to go in 5 minutes because we have someone cleaning our area. But but like
Yeah, I caught a little bit of it at the end. Bitcoin seems to be at a ceiling at around 25, and then if we drop down maybe below like the 22, 21 level, we could be seeing a little downtrend to maybe around, I don't know, anywhere between like 13 to 15K. Um, and I know Solana's doing pretty shitty right now with what's going on with them.
yeah.
So yeah, we could just be. I mean, I don't know if this is a fake out or just responding to some regular to some resistance. I mean, these levels are pretty significant. Um, so yeah, we could just be wait. It could just be waiting to for the moment. If we
Yeah, like
break 20,
I'm thinking
go ahead.
sometime for some reason. Like I'm just drawing this little wedge here, but like I'm feeling like price could really like just like could come keep coming down a little bit. Maybe like $12, $10 Solana. I don't know if we'll see it at nine again. Maybe that would be super cool. I will definitely. I think I will definitely start buying around like 14 to like 10. Um, if it goes lower, that's crazy. That would be like I don't know what would happen. But yeah, I
Yeah,
was noticing like we just didn't break that. We didn't actually ever break the downtrend. So
yeah, yeah. I'm looking at we really haven't. It looks about like I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at the weekly. Maybe around 32, around like 30 to 32. There might be if we can break that maybe in the future there may be a good sign of a bull run
on
coming.
Solana, yeah.
Yeah. Because the last high it looks like was around 30, was that six? Around 36-ish.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I see him. Yeah, I will say like yeah, if it breaks this, it has to defeat this engulfing candle right here on the weekly because this is
Right.
real strong. Some people are thinking about shorting Solana because of all the news,
Hmm.
but I don't know. I don't really know how to leverage trade crypto so much, so I haven't really tried that.
Yeah. Yeah, especially because that's like fundamental analysis, right? Going off of what the news is saying and things like that. So I'd rather just stick to technicals. I have more experience with that. And
Yeah,
what do we usually hear from Cody and the gang? Like usually, if the news is saying one thing, chances are your best bet is to do the opposite. So now I don't know if it applies necessarily in full in this case since they are having some technical difficulties, but I'm not sure if I don't think that necessarily stops Solana from becoming like the gaming blockchain.
yeah.
Well, we'll see. I don't know what would replace it.
They
What is as
create
big and as popular.
Yeah, and they create these scenarios of fear and like doubt and stuff so that the price goes down. It's just I think it's purposeful. Like even the FTX thing and all that stuff, I think it's all staged, you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's why we
mahalo.
stick to the technicals.
Yeah. Yes, making our own decisions. Cool, bro. I feel pretty good. I'm gonna post the recording to here. I might be going live later this week. I have a lot of free time this week and moving forward, I think on Mondays and through Fridays I'm gonna start dedicating towards trading and so you'll definitely see more of me. Um Gonna try to post some more signals in the trade in the chat. Caught a
Hmm.
few good ones last night, but yeah, bro, some good stuff
Yeah,
building up here.
yeah, I was trying. I was watching USD JPY last night, as it broke that trend line, and then now if I don't know if you probably looked at it already, but it's already dropped lower than the trend line that it broke last night.
Yeah.
Little fake out.
Yeah, I caught that right upwards, but then I was like about to go to sleep and my partner and she was looking at the charts with me and we were just like, yeah, let's just take the money out. And then that was good because like I took the money out like right before it reversed again. So
Smart.
I'm waiting. I think it might want to go back upward a little bit more, but we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. There's I got one line at like 130, like 130. What line? Where is that? Like 135,625. And I mean, it's on a general uptrend in daily and the weekly. Um, and the monthly candle looks pretty strong, but it's just so we still got a, an hour and a half before it closes. So
Hmm.
yeah, we could be seeing a potential trend over here.
Oh, I took this trade right before our call, and my take profit got hit. That's pretty cool. I had seen a look
Nice.
out. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
perfect.
yeah. It was a nice little move there. I was playing this one earlier. This little channel was fun until right here. I got stopped out, and then it just launched up, and then
Ah,
when it broke this channel, that's when I got into a buy like around here, and then suddenly like it just went crazy up. Like I was just like, what the heck? I was celebrating like my girlfriend saw me dancing and stuff when I had like I had gotten my take profit hit and it was like $13 gain. I was like, yeah. I was like, I follow my rules. I'm in the flow. And then that one went up to like $50. So I was just like, I wasn't dancing as much. I was just like shocked that I was like, whoa, I didn't expect it to go that high. So fast too. It was like fast. So
right, right.
yeah.
All right, man. Well, you got to go, right?
Yeah, I gotta get rolling.
All right. Well, great talking to you, man. Great, and I will definitely be catching up to your live streams in the future.
All right, bro. Take it easy.
All
See
right.
y'all.
Peace.
Peace, peace.